now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
Got some common sex mistakes that people make, according to men and women.
Break it down.
All right, so
I don't make them.
Illicit encounters. They asked about 2,000 people about what these problems were. And so here's what men think are women's biggest sex mistakes. We've got failing to initiate sex.
Failing to initiate sex? I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
That ever happened to you?
I don't expect the woman to initiate sex with me.
Ever?
I expect them to, like, be like, hey, you want to do something? And they'll be like, yeah.
That'll work.
Like, if a chick's too fucking, like, I'm like, oh, man, get off. There's no chase. It ain't fun. Half the fun is in the chase. All right.
Another one here. Always wanting to have sex with the lights off. That's a problem for some.
I need mood lighting. I cannot have sex with, like, fucking overhead lights on. Like, it bothers me.
Overhead lights?
Yeah, like how these, you see how they're over your head?
Right.
Thus the name.
These are sort of spotlights, though. I doubt you have that in your room.
Nope. Don't. I got, like, little mood lights I put on where it's nice and warm, but light enough to see one another.
Here's a good one. Some guys are upset that women fake orgasms.
Yeah, I agree. Because then we don't know, like, all you're doing is making it so we do more of the wrong thing. You know what I mean? We're like, oh, that's what got her off. And you're doing the wrong shit, so then boom.
That hadn't occurred to me.
Yeah, you're reinforcing bad fucking by faking an orgasm off that shit.
Talking too much?
That's my problem. I talk like a motherfucker.
Really? Just like nonstop?
I talk a lot. Sometimes I shut up, but...
What does she say?
Some girls tell me shut up. Other ones don't. Yeah.
Shut up.
Be quiet. I'm like, all right. I'll fuck you silently. That's good.
Not asking to try anything new.
Don't do that.
Here's one. I've heard this before. Mentioning what an ex-partner did in bed.
Whoa. I
don't need to hear that.
Sometimes I like hearing fucked up stories of what girls did, so that's fine with me. For women, the shit that fucking irritates the shit out of me is like, does that feel good? Do you like that? Does that feel good? Like, they're so worried about, like, if it feels good to me, that they're not, like, having it feel good to them. And if my penis is erect, then that is proof positive that it feels good. Bam. Dicks don't lie, you know what I'm saying?
Also, worrying too much about how they look.
I've done that before. Like, a chick will like be sweeping her hair out of her face, and I'll just mess up her hair. I'm like, don't worry about that shit. Cause you're not in the fucking moment. You're like sitting there worrying about getting pretty. Like, it's too late. We're in this together now. We're both gonna make really ugly faces and shit.
I've got some problems or mistakes that women think men are making.
Break it down.
Having an orgasm first. I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
What if you can't help it? What if you can't help it?
I feel like chicks give a dude a pass like twice.
Twice? Uh-oh.
Yeah. You get like that pass twice. Like, you're fucking, he was really excited or some shit like that. But, like, if that's just a regular and you can't rebound quick and put in the second one,
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on for John. He just gave himself away. All that jerking off you do at work and you still come fast? That don't make no sense.
Well, the idea is that you just want to get it done with. You're just you're on a mission. You don't want to spend an hour doing that.
There's 2 people in on this mission.
Right.
You're a selfish motherfucker. What a selfish lover you
It's
are.
not selfish. I've got to sort of walk it back a little bit. And again, I can rebound so I can keep it going.
There you go.
There you go. Talking dirty in a crude way. Women don't like that. Some
don't. Yeah, you ask them what they like. You know what I mean? How far you want to go.
commenting on a woman's body shape. That's not fun.
Negatively.
Right.
If you compliment them, I think they're fine with that.
Falling asleep as soon as they come.
I don't do that. I'm usually calling an Uber. Hey.
Just to kick them out.
No, just for them to show up.
Oh. Skipping on foreplay and going right into it.
Yep. Don't do that, fellas. Not to be done.
So, and then finally, lack of communication, intimacy after sex. Or calling an Uber, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't do it directly after. We kick it for a minute, kick it for a while, lay around, chill. Then I'm like, all right, man. There's subtle fucking hints, like getting up and putting your clothes on. That tells them to get up and put their clothes on.
Oh, that's subtle.
It's not saying leave, but it's like, well, time to move on to the next thing. I'm putting on my clothes.
That is cosmopolitan.
Thanks, Cosmo.
Sex mistakes. So there's a guy.
That's a dumb, that's for fellas to read. Isn't it? And it's in Cosmo?
Well, again, they're having it broken down both men and women.
Okay.
So how they view
All right.
what the deal is.
Okay.
There was a guy who set himself on fire yesterday over in Washington near the White House, and he's now died. But
isn't that what one of them Buddhist monk dudes did during Nam?
Sure.
Like a famous thing that
Yeah, it's a extreme protest. But this guy was not doing that. He was screwed up. Can you guess what he was on?
Some type of PCP or some shit.
K2. Oh, which was laced with PCP. Sorry. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Which one is K2? Is that the fake weed?
Right.
Man, yeah, that shit is the devil, bro. I've heard more horror stories about that shit.
I don't know why the hell you get that. K2, it's synthetic THC composed, of course, of chemicals. It's banned in the U.S. And the only time we come across it is when someone does something crazy. So
yeah. Yep.
So do you want to see this crazy person doing his...
It's on film?
Oh, yeah, it's
oh, shit, son. Yeah, show it to me. Whoa,
dude,
he's just running.
Stunt.
Yo, he's just running on fucking... now he's walking on fire.
He's burned himself alive.
What?
What the fuck? It's the police. No, he doesn't. Stop. Fucking get your head out of your ass.
Get your head out of your ass? It's a little late for that.
It's I don't understand why you guys want to be this is the stupidest thing. Why are you being...
I like my man has doing the commentary. They run up on him with the fucking thing. They tell him to get on the ground. He's burnt to a fucking crisp. Where else is he gonna go? So this was in fucking by the White House and all that shit,
yeah.
In the Capitol.
Yeah, it's a park in D.C.
What the fuck?
And he died last night. Arnav Gupta of
I don't mean to laugh at his name. Arnav Gupta.
He was 33 years old, and his family had reported him missing, so they were worried about him. Rightly
He's
so.
Clearly out of his fucking mind.
PCP. I would not do that.
Sorry to the family. Jesus Christ. Man, can you imagine what was going on and like what voices was he hearing in his brain to be like, you know what, you need to set yourself on fire?
Yeah.
Like, wow. That's fucking nuts. R.I.P. Flame on.
No. No. I was troubled.
Give me another one.
All right. Uber is now planning to ban passengers with low ratings. And
Damn.
so looks like drivers with ratings of 4.6 or below, you're at risk. 4.6? Come on.
Below 4.6? I thought it was going to be like 2.
I know. 4.6.
Well, I'm telling you, welcome to the future.
I figured out I'd have a 5. I really did. And I just checked it out. I've got a 4.88. Fuck you. Who the hell gave me a bad rating? I just sit there.
Yo, my sister got me a bad rating before, man. Like, she was like, call me a car. I called her car, and then the dude was like, call me up, like, where are you? I was like, hold on, you're picking up my sister. And she's like, we decided to get ice cream. Like, she just went and got ice cream. And I got a bad rating, and the dude fucking bailed on me. I was like, sweet.
The only thing I can think of is that I've sort of passed out in the back a couple times, and the guy had to wake me up. So that may have got me a couple dings.
You think? You think that you were so obliterated that you fucking passed out in the back, and the Uber driver had to get out of his car and shake you awake for you to leave?
He didn't shake me. He's like, hey, man, hey. Oh, that's right. I'm like, okay, I'm out of here.
The worst part is that I think your Uber rating's better than my Uber rating.
Check it out.
How can you tell?
Just open up the app, and then if you go, where is it? Hang on a second. They were telling me here. But just open up your app, and then you can see it. It's right, if you click on those three lines.
3 little lines?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Right beneath your name.
You guys want to make a bet?
All right, I've got 4.88.
You got 4.88.
I'm going to say...
And you already know how I behave with shit, so...
I'm going to give you a 4.7.
How much is this out of? Is this out of 10?
5.
Wait, it's out of 5?
Yeah.
And a 4.6 you get banned?
Not banned. You're in the danger zone.
That's some bullshit. I got 4.82. So you're better than me, and I've never passed out in a motherfucking place.
Oh, my God.
Well, you're out there telling people to turn off the radio, and...
I don't tell them to turn off the radio. They should turn off the radio because you're on your job, and your job isn't to fucking be playing music all goddamn loud.
I don't like it. It's just the cost of doing business with Uber.
And I be lacing cats too on Uber. Take care of them motherfuckers. Psh. I will tell them, like, yo, man, quit listening to that motherfucking computer telling you how to get there. Like, I know my own neighborhood. I'll tell you how to get there.
All right. It's direct.
Well, yeah, it's like, I know, look, bro, like, there's no turn signal at fucking Beverly and Silver Lake and Virgil, so I'm going to take you the back way. Just trust me on this one. And sometimes I get mad. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm paying for this, right? So just do what I'm asking you to do.
Sorry.
I wonder what my Lyft rating is.
I've never used Lyft. I've heard good things. Each city has its own minimum threshold, which is directly related to the average rider rating in that city. So depending on where you are, it could go up and down. I
thought it was gonna be like a fucking 2.5 or something. Like you're just a total fucking maniac. Because I thought that's what the ratings were for. You know what I mean? Like, the ratings are for, like, okay, man, this guy's a fucking maniac. He's got, like, a 2 rating. Don't pick him up. But 4.6?
Well, now...
4.3?
4.6, but just let me tell you. So that is an estimate by Business Insider, because they looked at some internal charts, and they're saying that 4.6 or below, that's when you're at risk for the boot. So
that's fucked up.
The company itself, they're not saying, but Business Insider. That's what they're
There it is.
coming up with.
It's the beginning. It's the beginning. You don't even feel it. It's like when you put a frog in water and then you heat it up and it heats up gradually and it doesn't realize it's boiling and then it dies. That's us.
Hope not.
Psh, hope not. It's happening. What are you fucking talking about, dude? You fall asleep 3 more times, you're gonna be fucking no one's gonna come pick you up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gotta pull it together.
Fuck yeah. I wonder if people get fired if they get under a 4.6. If you're a driver, like if you get under 4.6, are they like, all right, we good on you?
Have you ever given a driver a 1 or anything like that?
I'll give them for the most part I just give them a 5 because I'm not trying to fuck with someone's money. But I learned that if you give them a 3 or lower, that means they'll never drive you, even if they're in the area.
Right.
So if I don't like somebody, I'll give them a 3. And it happens. I think I've only gave out 3 3s.
Oh, you know what? It just occurred to me. I think I told you this before.
Yeah.
But there was one driver. I was on a trip and I was a little high, so I was a little screwed up in my head.
Yeah.
And I got it in my head that the guy was kidnapping me. And well, he took me down such a strange. I mean, we were in this industrial area where it's just sort of like box cars and things like that.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, where the fuck am I? And I said, hey, pull over, man. Pull over. Where are we? I've never been. And then I just like, all right, I'm just getting out of the car. And I just got out in this industrial neighborhood.
That's safe. I ain't gonna lie, we did the same shit. We were going back to we were in Peru and we were going to the airport and this motherfucker took us through some fucking hoods and I'm like just ready to sock this dude in the face. Cause if he just pulls up in a garage somewhere, I'm like, we're fucking dead. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna get robbed and fucking they're gonna take all our shit. I'm like, don't be taking shortcuts with a bunch of fucking Americans through the fucking Peruvian hood, which makes American hoods look fucking like Bel Air. I'm like, no, dude. Nah, man. I was ready, dog. I was sitting there with my fist clenched. I'm like, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker. I'm gonna blow his ass. Fucking catch him in the temple. We got there safely. But it was just like, yo, dude, what are you doing?
So I'll bet he gave me a rather poor rating.
Oh, yeah, you got to bet. And you're still at 4.8. That's such fucking bullshit. I do cuss like a sailor, so I'm sure that fucking bums them out.
What's your rating again?
4.82.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look at that, John.
Yeah. Ahead.
Better than me. Congratulations. You have a higher rating than Rude Jude.
I've got that going for me.
Fucking wow. Give me some other news.
Okay, so this Delta passenger who was mauled by so-called emotional support dogs now filed a lawsuit.
Good.
This is a Delta Airlines flight back in June of 2017. It looks like the animal started to growl at Mr. Jackson, and then at some point just bit him on the face, and it was really going after him.
Are you serious?
Check that out.
Oh, god damn, he got fucking wrecked by that pit.
It was not a pit bull.
What was it?
It was a Labrador. Chris, you looked it up.
Labs are...
It was a chocolate lab pointer mix.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I said pit in the thing. I hope he wins. Is he suing the person and Delta or what?
Looks like he is suing Delta.
Yeah, that's where the money's at.
And that's because he's saying that they didn't really check out the documents.
They never do check out the documents, man. It's mad easy to bring a fucking dog on.
And by the way, he is suing the other passenger, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's going to
Get your fucking dog.
And the suit alleges they
Can you please take off that fucking... I'm literally staring at some man's fucking face that's been torn apart by a dog.
How did this person not know that the dog was capable of that?
Man, look, dog, like that dog was that dude was a black guy. Like some dogs fucking don't like black people.
I've witnessed that. I'm being serious. Even
Yeah.
old dog, oh, there's a black guy.
Yeah, they get all freaked out. And I don't know why. I don't know what the reasons are.
Maybe some history. Who knows?
Shit, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was a rescue and it got beat up by a black person. I don't know. But like, some certain dogs don't like certain things. But I've seen, I know people who have dogs that don't like black people, and they feel awful. They feel really ashamed and shit. And you can't be like, oh, I'm sorry, my dog just doesn't like black people. My dogs are racist. I have a racist ass dog, my bad.
Now, after this attack, Delta tightened restrictions on these animals, requiring confirmation of animal training and other documents. It also banned pit bulls as service or support animals.
Damn, pit bulls just got caught up. Maybe that's where I'm like, pit bulls just got caught up in the mix. They ain't even do it. It was a fucking lab. Labs are still cool. They're the ones that bite people in the fucking face. But the pits. But to be fair, them pits got that lockjaw. It's way harder to get them off of a fucker's face.
Oh, when they explode.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Give me some good news after you gave me the fucking dog biting off someone's face.
And now, time for good news.
Floyd Martin. He was a mailman, and he just retired, and the whole neighborhood turned out to say goodbye to him. This is over in Atlanta.
Nice.
And he worked 35 years as a postal carrier, and as his truck moved through the area, neighbors gave him hugs, gifts. They decorated their mailboxes in honor of him, and got him talking about the neighborhood.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.
It's been amazing. They were my friends. I could have left them a long time ago, but I wouldn't because I love them. And the relationship, I couldn't leave it. I could have had an easier route, but I wouldn't do it.
That's nice.
That's dope. When you love your job and everyone gets along. Fucking small town USA. I swear to God, like, I tipped my mail carrier on Christmas and all that shit, and I swear to God, whenever I see her on the street, she actually like she don't even know me. I'm like, yo, man, I'm trying to, hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I'm like,
Our mailman hates
who's this fucking cis male talking to me? I'm like, the same one that be tipping you every Christmas, motherfucker.
Our mailman stopped coming because of the dog.
He stopped coming because of the dog?
Yeah, and they canceled the mail, and I had to go down there, and I was like, I mean, how do we fix this? And we did. Eventually, we had a gate put up, but he's like, I'm not going near that fucking animal. And he just stopped coming. So he's not our friendly neighborhood mailman. Oh, I mean, no, but nothing but respect for that guy. I wouldn't come either. Fucking giant.
Nah, I'm not mad at him. You ain't hear me shit on him one time. Your fucking friends don't know how to raise a goddamn dog, man.
I know. I'm out of there.
All right, man. That was the news.